Good morning children. Hope you all are fine. In the previous videos, I explained you present tense. Today I am going to start a new topic. But before starting the topic, I would like to show you something. Look at this. What is this? I know, all of you know. It is a chocolate. Everyone likes it. Even you like to distribute the chocolate on your birthday also. Children, have you ever imagined to visit a chocolate room? Yes? No. Today I will take you to the chocolate room through the chapter The Chocolate Room. Yes, the name of the chapter is The Chocolate Room. The story of the chapter The Chocolate Room is taken from the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, written by world famous British author Roald Dahl. Before explaining the summary of this chapter, I would like to tell you the story of the book in brief so that you could understand the chapter very well. It is the story of a young boy whose name is Charlie Bucket. This story tells us about the adventures of a boy inside the chocolate factory of the world in his hometown. This factory is owned by Willy Wonka. Now, first of all, I would like to tell you about Charlie's family background. Charlie belongs to a very poor family, including his parents and his four grandparents. They live in a small house with only one bed, which the four grandparents share. Charlie's father, Mr. Bucket, works in a toothpaste factory and barely earns enough money to feed his family. Charlie longs for more filling foods, especially chocolate, which he receives only once a year on his birthday. Now I would tell you about Charlie's dream to visit Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Charlie used to pass by Wonka chocolate factory every day on his way to and from school. Each day, as he walks by the factory's big iron gates, Charlie inhales deeply and prays that someday he will get to venture inside the factory. Every night after dinner, Grandpa Joe tells stories to amuse Charlie. One evening, Charlie asks his grandparents about the Wonka chocolate factory, and Grandpa Joe tells Charlie the story of Mr. Wonka. He begins by saying that Mr. Wonka is the greatest chocolate maker in the whole world and his factory is the biggest in the whole world. Grandpa recounts many of Mr. Wonka's amazing feats, including his more than 200 varieties of candy bars, which are eaten by kings and presidents across the world. Now, I would tell you that ultimately Charlie's dream to visit the factory come true. One day, Charlie and his family come to know that Willy Wonka has secretly hidden a golden ticket in five chocolates. These chocolates were sent to the different parts of the world along with other chocolates. Anyone who found the ticket would be allowed to visit the factory and would win a supply of sweets and chocolates collectively for his entire life. Charlie wins a golden ticket and gets chance to visit the chocolate factory. Apart from Charlie, four other children win the tickets. They are Augustus, Veruca, Violet, and Mike. The children are accompanied by their parents, whereas Charlie accompanies with his grandpa Joe. Willy Wonka welcomes the children and their parents. Wonka takes them to chocolate room. Gradually, all the four children get eliminated one by one. and Charlie is the only child to pass the contest. He wins the prize, the chocolate factory. In the end of the story, they go to Charlie's house in a glass elevator and get the whole family to spend the rest of their lives in the factory. Now, I would like to tell you about the chapter The Chocolate Room. Description about a lovely valley. Description about a lovely valley. We will come to know what happened in the chocolate room when the 5 children reached there. Wonka tells them that chocolate room is an important room and he calls it the nerve center of the factory. The room is a gorgeous green valley with a great chocolate river flowing through it. Most impressive is the steep cliff over which a chocolate waterfall flows, churning the chocolate in the river. Pipes hang down from the ceiling to suck up the chocolate and bring it to other places in the factory. Unique method used by Wonka. Wonka tells them the unique method of making chocolate. He says that no other factory in the world mixes this chocolate by waterfall. It churns the chocolate, bounds and beats it well. It makes the chocolate light and fruity, and that is what makes his chocolate so delicious. He tells them that everything in the room is edible. Even the grass is made of a new kind of minty sugar. After hearing this, everyone bends down to eat blades of the edible grass. Augustus, a child, takes a big handful and Violet, another child, removes her gum and sticks it behind her ear so she can eat the grass instead. Now I will tell you about the story of the little man. When all were eating the grass, suddenly a child Veruca screams and points. But a group of the tiny men walking below the waterfall. Wonka explains that they are real men. They are Oompa Loompas, imported direct from Loompa land. They are fun-loving men with an orange complexion and green hair. Oompa Loompas lived in the fear of terrible beasts that roamed nearby, and they were practically starving to death, living only on revolting caterpillars. Their food is cocoa beans. Since chocolate is made of cocoa beans, so Wonka offered to let all the Oompa Loompas live in his factory and eat all the cocoa beans they want in exchange for working for him. I hope you understood the summary of this chapter. I will discuss the question and answers of this chapter in the class.